Hey guys, Xaptrosity here and welcome back to some more Zap's Minecraft world. Woohoo! So, what an intro that was. That was terrible. Man, I thought I could do the whole fancy throw the water down on the ground before dying trick, but unfortunately that didn't really turn out as I hoped. So there's some things I must tell you guys before we get into today's episode. The first one being, I have finally gotten myself a mic stand. You may have noticed a slight audio difference in some videos, I'm not too sure. Still messing around with stuff like that, but it's pretty awesome. Finally, after like 5 months, I said I was going to get a mic stand like 5 months ago. I have finally gotten one. For more info about that, I might put some info about that in the description. I don't want to go over that too much today in the video, but let's move on. Alright, so what have I done? Well, I've got some of these. You may have just noticed that now. I've got some like sidebars and side platforms, like a walk around high vantage point. Don't know what to call it, but it's like a little lookout, so I can look down at this area. Just growing some trees there. It's my steady supply of wood for the meantime. This cobble is probably not going to stay there. It's just to mark some outlines. I like this little like overhang thing. So I've got some stairs there and there. Like I said, I think we planned out one of the stairs there. I've got them too wide now, which looks quite nice. So we can go up these stairs here, and then it slightly slopes up. So we've got some slabs, and they slightly slope up, and then I want this to kind of slope up a bit more to about that level there, and that I think that would be pretty awesome. So we'll have this like lower area here, and then that would be a lot higher, and then we could have a room underneath that, which would be pretty cool. I think that would look quite nice. And I would like some type of railing. I think maybe some glass there. I don't like fences as a thing, because I like the ability to be able to just woohoo jump off the side of my platforms and just suicide. So that's always fun to do. So I want to make sure I have these guardrails set up in a way that I can kill myself. That sounds guardrails. That's the complete opposite of a guardrail then. But today we are going to work on the wheat farm. So I looked at the comments, and a lot of you guys seem to want to do the wheat farm. However, we do have a problem. I do want to use some stuff like glass, ice, spruce wood, all of that fancy things. All of those fancy things. And the thing is, if we don't go adventuring, we don't have the stuff. So I think we'll only be able to do a little bit of the wheat farm today, not everything, because you know we don't have the resources for it. But hopefully, if we have enough time, maybe we can do a bit of adventuring too. There were some people that wanted some adventuring, so maybe we can fit in everything today. But the first thing I need to do is clear out a bit more area above here, because what I've set up here is this is 3 blocks high. 1, 2, 3. And I want it to be 4 blocks high. Yeah, it's getting crazy, I know. Big room. But I would like to do this so we can do some fun things. Fun things, I say. So I'm gonna clear out this area above, and I will meet you guys in a bit. So just hold on to your horses. We'll be back in a bit. And there we are. Oh yeah, so we have now got a 4 block difference between the bottom layer and the top layer, and that is awesome. So why I want this difference in layering is because alright, let's get some. These are temporary blocks, by the way. I want to use glass preferably, because that would look a lot better. And this is where the water streams are going to be for the top layer. So the hydration water. So we're going to have some water in there. Let's get some water actually flowing in there, and then you will be able to actually picture it without picturing it. Oh my gosh, that wording. So we'll have that there. With the glass, however, I don't think you get the dripping water effect. If I had any glass, I would totally show you, but, yeah. So, we'll cover that one up too. That would probably be glass as well, and that means we've got a nice walkway along here, and that is pretty awesome. That's what I wanted. So, that is very, very nice. I like having a pathway along these ways. What I could have done is have half slabs along here, and maybe lowered this one and have half slabs along there too. But yeah, you get the dripping effect, so that's one thing. And half slabs aren't as cool. Even if I had half slabs there as well, some of the crops might pop off onto the half slabs, so that is also a bad thing. So I decided to go with this, which looks pretty awesome. Now, I've got some furnaces here, they're just cooking up some lovely stone for me. Oh, that's a lot now. Perfect, alright. And now let's start doing some design stuff. So, first off, we need a place to collect up all our stuff. So we're going to have a water stream, probably over here, and that will just lead to a central area where I can pick up everything. So I'm thinking maybe around the middle here, all of these farms need to connect together into one central place, maybe in the center here with this staircase, and underneath we'll have some like bulk storage or something. That would be nice. Now there is a problem. If we continue doing this, we've run into a problem. Yeah, that's a big problem right there. Let's block that off. So we need to solve that problem by yeah, we got this problem here with the hydration water leaking through. So we're gonna have to lower this by another block, and if we do that, we should be able to have a stream going underneath this water. And now I need a way out. There we are. So we can connect this to the next farm, and so forth. Yeah, I think that will go pretty good. Right, now we need to find the center here, and this will be the place where we'll collect everything up. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, right there. So right there, let's mark that out, and we'll collect everything about here. Alright, let's just dig it out, and we'll be able to see what we can work with. Okay, so we'll just have like a sign there or something. Oh man, I need to make myself a sign. So I think this will look pretty alright. I hope. Okay. I will make this a lot more prettier. Like, we don't want all of this stone everywhere. We will probably make it out of ice and glass, and that would look awesome. But for now, some regular old stone should do. And if we get ourselves a water bucket, dump that there. What will probably have to happen is, underneath there, we'll have a sign and some ice, and then we'll continue the water flow along. And yeah, that would be pretty good. I'll need silk touch though, which might be a problem. Anyways, that's looking pretty fine. Now, what I want to do is have some fences. I don't want the crops to go spilling over, but I want them to land there. So we'll need something to stop it. So I've got this idea with fence gates, and I think this looks pretty awesome. So I just want to extend this over here so I can place these fence gates, and then we're going to have fences there. And I've done this before. I do this so that you've got like these floating bits, and then it's actually connected to the ground, like here with the fence. The fence is the only block, the only block out of the fence gate and fence that will connect to the ground. And I think that looks pretty awesome. Now we'll connect that, maybe stone bricks. Will stone bricks look okay? I think this would be alright. We'll do a combination of stone and wood, which would look nice, I think. Yeah, and then we'll have some glass there. I think that will look alright. So that looks pretty cool. I like that. So you've got like the foundation of the fence, and then you've got like a little bar there, and that should hopefully prevent any crops at the very edge from, when they pop out, jumping and leaping over here into the central area. So that, I think, should work out quite good. I think we want to do some fence gates here, or I might want it to be a block back. Let's actually put down some signs. Now I'll show you what I want to do for the actual water streams. Now this is pretty cool. Alright, this is the cool part, I suppose. Alright, I need some more signs. That's the first thing we need to get. So let's get me some of those. And this is pretty awesome, okay? Now, Now, the typical water stream would be like a big lot of water, pistons at the back there or something, and then water will just spray along down the track there. No, no, no. I want a waterfall. That's what I want. A waterfall thing. Alright, now, let's see, how am I going to do this? We want to cover that up so that the water doesn't spread everywhere. So, how did I do this? I was messing around in a test wood. Oh, no, no, no. Oh gosh. That's not what I wanted to do. That is not what I wanted to do either. Alright, I think it was in the corners and one in the center there. And with that, we can light that up. We have water there, and that should spread out quite nicely. Then we have water there, which should also spread out quite nicely as well. And then we get some more water in this one. Okay. Then you kind of get this nice waterfall pattern. So we do have some problems here, so we need to place some signs. And that turns out, that looks quite good. I think that looks pretty good. So what do you think? You know, I think that would be nice. It kind of gives like a nice little waterfall there. And I guess I could even hook this up to like I build a little, I don't know, oasis around the back here. And then just have pistons allowing the water to flow down like a river. And I think that would also look pretty cool. Another idea I did have as well is have like a waterfall. Oh, like this. And like this. Put some blocks there just to prevent it from spilling everywhere. Oh, it's flowing along nicely actually. There we are. Oh gosh, what's going on over here? Oh, water spill. Okay, let's fix this up. There we are. Okay. Now that should look almost there, guys. There we are. Now that, I think, looks pretty awesome. It's still a little strange because, oh, we've got water flowing in the wrong position. There we go, there we go. Now let's have a look at that. Oh gosh, it's stuck in here now. Whoops. Okay, let's get out. Dirt bar. There we are. Oh. Wow. This is derpiness today. And can we collect up that dirt block? Yes, we can. Now, have a look at this, guys. I think that looks pretty awesome. Come on. A nice waterfall. I'm also thinking maybe a nice little background. The oasis idea actually sounds pretty cool. It would require a little more room, however. Maybe not. Not too sure. Whoops. Stuck on that cobble block. But I think this will turn out quite nicely. Now, what I will also have to do is remove these blocks and replace them with oops. I seriously did do that. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, I replaced those blocks. Now the thing is, when water goes on top of a crop, I don't know if this is still in the game, but when water goes on top of a block and breaks it, it doesn't drop the item, so it's just a waste of a position. I don't know if that's still in the game though. It might not be, which would be a good thing. That means I could actually have those places there. But it's not going to be the most efficient farm ever, but I think it will look pretty cool. Now over here I want another one of these fence things, because they look awesome. So let's try and make it somewhat symmetrical. Symmetrical and mirror it and parallel and all of those fancy terms. Alright, now, okay. What I want to do on this side, however, is just make it a little smaller. Yes. Now we're going to connect it up with the stone bricks. Okay, and the reason I have this smaller, this is actually a 1 block forward as well, so it kind of gives it a bit of depth or something like that. And that looks pretty cool. Alright, let's get those torches down. So, I have this so that I can walk along here, and that's pretty awesome. Okay, so if I have another stone brick block over here, and this will connect up to our next lot of those, then I just have some slabs. I wonder if this will look okay. Let's have a look. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. I like it. Yeah, and it kind of gives a little entry. I could even do that. No, that's a little overdoing it. Alright, and this here will just connect up to the place where I can walk in and replant, which I think will turn out pretty nicely. Okay, so at the back here, this is where I also want another place to replant. Now, I'm going to have a ladder there, leading upwards into the top layer. And I think that should also add some detail to it as well, I think. We'll add it on and see how that looks. So, it's recessed a bit, which actually looks pretty cool. That water should not spread over, but alright, let's continue that out. Break that. Okay. Oh, this is a problem. That's a serious problem right there. Okay, we may need to go one block higher. Yeah, I'll have to dig up some more. Oh gosh, so much digging. Ugh, and pickaxe broke. Alright, so this will be the top here, and you'll be able to replant everything along here too. Now, I won't have the water streams like this, but I'll have some fancy thing to split it off into 3 waterfalls. Definitely, I think that would be cool. But this is looking good, I must say. So I would like to continue this little pattern along for the next few farms here. I'll just do this side for the meantime, and we'll see how that looks all together. Okay, did you hear that scary sound? Do you hear those zombies? Those are a little annoying, aren't they? We're gonna try and find them. Alright, listening about. They're very close, I can hear them. Oh, we found something. Alright, let's just organize my inventory. Otherwise I'm gonna kill myself somehow. Let's see here. Hello, whoa! Whoa! Oh gosh. That sounds like a lot of mobs. Okay, let's... Whoa! What is going on here? Oh my gosh, look at how many creepers there are. Wow! Why can't I shoot? Okay, there we are. Ugh! This guy, full weather. Looks like I've been here before. I can see that little staircase there. Let's have a little closer look. I think I know where I am. I have a vague idea. Yeah! I think I popped out here while trying to dig out. Okay. Well. This is crazy. I've got a perfect solution for this. Block it off. And ignore it. Okay, I'll move on from that now, and I'll continue working on this place, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so I have been busy, and I completed placing the stuff for each side. I still need to do some mortar here, which I can probably do quite easily, so let's place that cobble down. And I've been looking at this, and this kind of strange cobble formation actually doesn't look too bad. I think it looks kind of cool. It has some kind of... what's the word? I'm not too sure. It just feels nice. It's kind of like a divider, like a big wall between them, but you can still see everything because there's like a hole inside the wall. That's what I kind of... yeah, it kind of feels like a wall. Yeah, I quite like it. And having the cobble there actually isn't too bad. I could change it up with some other block, and instead of glass, I think glass might be better for down here, but for these I think cobble's not too bad. I might change it with some stone bricks actually. That could look quite nice. So overall I'm thinking this is going to turn out quite nicely. Let's see, anything else? We need to place the water down here, so let's do that. And there we are. Okay, so the items here should flow towards there, and oh gosh, alright, let's cover that up so that we don't get that problem. Okay, now if we do this, there we are. So if we throw an item here, now, oh my gosh, I have to set up the stream so it doesn't do that, but there we are. That looks pretty good. Alright, now we're going to get a bit of a spill. Right, so that item went through that fence gate quite fine, so I think that should turn out pretty good. And it should land in this stream, which means it should land up there. Well, awesome, that turned out pretty good, I must say. I have these fence gates here, which I can also open and close, and I think that's pretty awesome. I can just go, whoa, and do that. But yeah, that's pretty awesome. Now, next up, we need to think about flooring. So, I've got some of the dark oak. I was hoping to use some spruce in this, maybe dark oak and spruce, which looks quite good. So yeah, now what I want to have here is stairs. Now I'm trying to think, what kind of stairs should I have? I think some nice wooden stairs would go quite well. I have some up here in my chest. Man, it's like a maze just to get up to my main chest here. I really need to have some way to access them a lot more easily. Alright, so let's break this. I think this should look okay. Okay, we'll have to replace the signs, but if we do that, that looks pretty cool. I think that's oh, auto jump. Awesome. I think that bug's been in the game for quite some time. Now, if I put a sign there, that doesn't look too bad. Now, a problem, though, is if crops decide to jump onto those stair blocks. Now, I really hope that doesn't happen, but there might be a good chance that will happen. Yup. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Maybe I could put some more fences there, but that might be overdoing it. I like the idea of having stairs, though. It kind of slopes down, which looks quite good. Yeah. Alright, now let's do a bit of design here. So, here I think I don't want it to be another lot of oak wood, so we'll break it up with some of the dark oak. Now, I'm wondering, do I want to have stone in the floor, or should I make the farm stone, and then the floor and ceiling wood? I think if the farms were stone, it would kind of make it feel like a industrial farm, and, you know, all industrial-like, and city-town-like, urban-like, and I think that would look quite nice. And then we have nice wooden flooring, which would go quite nice, I think. I think that would be pretty cool. Now, what I want to do is maybe make like let that wood come out from there. Now we've got the water stream there, so where's this going to be placed? So I'm going to try and see. Okay, the water stream's there, so the fences go here. Right, let's just use these as fillers. Okay, so now the actual width of this walkway is a lot smaller, so we're going to have to try and work with that. I don't think it will be too bad, though. Smaller might be a little better for the design, purposes. Alright, so let's just get rid of that. No, not the bow, but the crafting table. And okay, now I'm just messing around here a bit. Hopefully it doesn't get too boring. Let's see here. Okay, I think this might look kind of cool. Kind of have it like a little arrow shape forming here, and that will lead into the corner bits. I think that looks kind of cool, how this is like, you know, like half a block of wood, and I think that looks, yeah, that looks quite neat. Alright, how about if I do connect this up? Alright, now that looks nice. It needs something here, though. I think if I have carpet, yeah, carpet would actually look quite nice. I think that would look quite nice. Now, for color coding, I might have some change this to a wool block, or have like at the back some wool. Change those to some certain wool colors, or have it down there, or I don't know, some fancy way of doing it. Maybe even as the carpet, and I think that would look pretty cool. Now look, we've got the staircase here. Let's actually connect this up. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. I actually don't think I need spruce wood. Maybe, but I do kind of like the large contrast between the darker oak wood and the oak wood. Like, dark oak wood looks a lot better, I suppose, with spruce. But some oak actually doesn't look too bad, I must say. Now, there's something I should try. I might try some stairs here. Now, this might turn out poorly, but we will see. Alright, so that actually adds a bit of depth too, and that also looks quite good. I must say that looks pretty cool. Alright, I might try and do it at like an angle or something. Oh yeah, like a kind of zigzag there. That looks nice. Yeah, and then I can have a block here, a special block. You can be my special block. There we are. No, maybe. No, maybe that could be the spruce, or glowstone or redstone lamp. Oh, ideas popping up. Oh, underneath here I could have the carpets and then have some lighting. Oh, so many ideas popping up. Alright, so now let's do the stairs here. And this will lead down. And I think having some good old oak there would be pretty good. Yeah. Okay, so I decided to do the rest of this off camera, and it looks pretty nice. We've got the stairs like that, and it all leads up into this kind of corner shape here. So I've got like this pattern going on over here too, and it feels kind of strange because it's not going out that way as it is going that way. It's diagonal this way. Feels kind of strange to me. It just still doesn't feel right. We probably need to bring it back by one, and then it might look a little bit better. But this is what I've got so far, and it looks pretty nice, so I'm pretty satisfied with that. But I'd like to know what you guys think about stuff. Not this pattern, but I was rambling on quite a bit. I realized that I'm just trying to mess around with these designs, and I'm not too sure. Do you guys like me doing that? Or should I be doing a whole lot more stuff off camera? Well, do let me know in the comments below, and as always, thank you for watching. I'm gonna end it off here for today. So, actually, I'll give you guys a little secret for staying till the end of the video. There might be some more videos coming out every week of Zap's Minecraft World, that is. So stay tuned! I hope you guys all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!